What it do, everybody? It's your boy, King Crowder, back again with another edition of History You May Not Know and Things That Are Not Taught and Detailed for Show. Today's lesson, I think it's very important to always look back on great debates or points inside of Black American history. And I think today we need to look back at something and number one, reflect. Number two, see who was right. And number three, make alterations or changes. If you do not know the great debate that took place in this country, it was between Booker T. Washington and the great W.E.B. Du Bois. What they wanted to speak down was Booker T. Washington wanted Black Americans, better known as Negroes at the time, to have an industrial education. He wanted us to have our own trade systems, trade skills, learning how to self-sustain yourself from an economic standpoint. He believed in learning the talents with your head with setting a strong foundation, and then you break it down and grow years on later. However, W.E.B. Du Bois promoted the essay writing of the talented team. He believed that Black educated and elite should progress and show the way. He believed that if we have education, that we will educate ourselves, that we could do better if more people in our community lead us and guide us along the way. Both of those perspectives have been taken. I believe Black Americans in this country have mostly taken the W.E.B. Du Bois approach in most recent years. I would say for at least the past 40 years. And I think as we hear these debates and we hear these things being discussed, it's important to look back on them. Let's go ahead and look at it. W.E.B. Du Bois definitely had to, hey, get yourself, educate yourself along the way. The rest will figure things out. From my perspective, I believe his way of thinking did not have enough economic base points, not enough self-sufficiency, not enough building yourself up, and not enough focuses on small businesses. I do believe education is valuable. I have a master's degree, y'all, so I'm pro going to school. I'm pro education, want to have a doctorate one day. I get it. But looking at it from a totality lens, I see the flaws in his study. He preached going that route, getting educated, and it was no economic-based plan. Black Americans have not had an economic-based plan for the group in totality since Booker T. Washington, y'all. He implemented growing stuff, building with your hands, self-sufficiency, building a strong base, and then we grow as we grow and develop as time goes on. I do believe Booker T. Washington approach must be going sought after more. I know trade schools, working with your hands, having businesses and stuff like that are not as promoted within our community. But I do believe we need more entrepreneurship programs. We need more building, not necessarily the restaurants and things like that, but we need more Black Americans who are going to be focused on that type of thinking and ideology. We need more of an approach of, hey, let's work with our hands. Let's develop. Let's build. Let's maintain. Let's construct our very own way. As we see in corporate America and corporate jobs across this country, it's hard to get them. It's hard to get them. It's a lot of red tape and it's competitive. I do believe in, instead of us sending our best and our brightest to go to college, which I'm not saying it's not needed, I'm saying half of our best and our brightest need to open up small businesses. We need more small businesses to compete, to go into a regional level, and to hire from that type of level. I do believe the W.E.B. Du Bois plan has been flawed, and I do believe it has not lived up to the expectation that it was supposed to be. Long-term looking, just for me, y'all, this is my opinion, we need a pivot. The W.E.B. Du Bois have been tried for the past 40 years, 40, 50 years, maybe even longer. It's not working. Look at the state of our community. Now, we need more of a Booker T. Washington approach. We need more of layered communities. We need our builders. We need our developments. We need more of the blue-collar, growing-up class of workers. The white-collar jobs are not as plentiful and not as full, and it's hard to maintain them. Not saying that they are not needed. They are championed, they are needed. But if you want to control, if you want to have a solid foundation, if you want to have your own unionized base, we need to change the perspective in the way we're going. It's just how it has to go, y'all. And this is just from King Crowder's perspective. You could agree or disagree with it. I'm interested in your opinion. I'm interested in what you think about it. But from my perspective, this is how I feel. I believe the next guidelines for the next 40 to 50 years, we need more young men in industries. We need more young men in coding, in tech, in hardware, maintenance, development, hands, skills, blue-collar labor workforce. We need twice as much as that as we need now. If we focus on that, our generations after that can go towards different careers. but our foundation sets needs to be on building, implementing, and working. It's your boy King Crowder giving his point on the debate, the great debate that we see throughout history. Who are you, Team W.E.B. Du Bois or Team Booker T. Washington? Give me what you think. I am completely open to you have a different perspective. We should not have a monolith, nor should we all think alike. Every one of us needs to have our own perspective, own thought processes, and things you can add to the group. Please make sure you comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. If you didn't know the information, tell me what you learned. I think it's all on us. Who we rolling with? Where's the step next that we need to head towards? It's your boy, checking out. Peace.